if I get any spawning in. I think it'll be alright to kill them guys. The trick is don't kill your entire train. That way you're not getting a bunch coming in on you at once. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's easier. I mean, you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't know. Sometimes I try to sound too intelligent, I think. Like, does that even make sense? I don't know. But if you guys want me to do this live comm some more, I will do that, because whatever you guys want, I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to be live streaming this weekend. And I don't know if I should do the... You guys want me to do the Crisis 2 playthrough that I talked about? Or do you want me to just take requests as we're streaming? Like, put in some Nazi zombies, get some subs in there, play some of that. Do whatever. I was going to be getting that PS3, but I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with that. I want to believe the guy that was sending it to me, but there's definitely some shenanigans, I think. So I don't have a PS3 at the moment, but, you know, I will get one eventually. I just don't have... I've got other priorities at the moment than to buy a PS3. Like, buy me a fucking new vehicle and stuff like that. But, you know, I might buy me a bearded dragon. That way I can, like, copy everything that Syndicate does. Because everybody likes to seem to think I copy off Syndicate. Although, like, half of my Call of the Dead videos were posted before he did. He posted his, and then what would you know it, like, less than 3 hours later, he had the same stuff. But I'm not saying he copied me or anything like that. I didn't say that. No, did I? Why would Syndicate have to copy off of me? I mean, I've only got 5,000 subs. He's got 180,000. He is the #1 zombie player global. No comment. But, yeah, see, you know, this is why I don't do live comms very much. I just run, you know, I got so much to say when I do my commentaries, you know. But I've been talking now for 40 minutes. And, like, at this point in time, I kind of don't know what to talk about. So, I'm definitely, like, thinking that I'm going to have to think of some other random ass something. Let's talk about... I mean, we've already talked about... The only thing I haven't talked about is the birds and the bees on any of my commentaries. And I'm not going to do that because, you know... I would be... You know, I've got 2 kids. And I'd be kind of pissed off if some random dude on the internet was teaching my kids about that shiznizzle. So I'm not going to go there. Only thing I can say is, if you're going to have fun, at least wrap it up. To you guys and to you ladies, I hope you're, you know, having that fellow wrap it up. Because you definitely don't want to wake up the next day and have a new friend with you. You know, you go to pee, and there's something just staring at you in the face. You're like, yeah, see, if you'd have listened to Yoda, I would not be here right now. But definitely, if you're going to play, do it the smart way. I mean, that was an awkward silence right there. My fucking toe itches so bad. Like, my big toe, it's itching like... It's itching so bad that my leg is fucking twitching. But I don't want to pause it. I don't like pausing when I record. Unless it's like, oh shit. Like, when I did my 151, I obviously paused. But I would, you know, pick up the recording right from the pause. I don't want to do that because I want to keep this in one recorded file. And then I can just cut it down. And I'm live stream, or live com. What a French toast do I keep calling a live com? Streaming. Jesus. I don't want to stop because then I would be all fucked up when I try to sync all this together. There ain't really much to sync. I guess I could just put the live comm over the top of it since I'm not really talking about any particular part of it except for when I got the ray gun. That's the hardest part about doing stuff is like syncing everything together. For those guys that are new to doing videos, if you've got a slower computer, you definitely know what I'm talking about. My desktop was like as slow as molasses running down like a tree, if that made any sense at all. Like it was really slow. So like when I would do my commentaries, I would have to open like whatever, I used QuickTime Player, but like whatever media player you've got, you know, QuickTime, Windows Media, different whatever you've got, you would open that up and then you'd open up whatever kind of software you use to record. I use SoundForge 9 by Sony. A lot of people use Audacity. I cannot figure out how to find my blue snowball on Audacity, so I can't use that. And I'm too impatient to even like look for it too hard. So I use SoundForge. But like I had to open up QuickTime to do commentaries, and my computer was so slow that the video would always lag. And like it would be hard to do commentaries. I still got through it, but it was just hard. But now that I got this new computer, my computer is a lot faster, and I can actually pull the video into Vegas and do my commentary while watching it in Vegas. So that's pretty awesome, man. I'm so glad that I got my new computer because the render times are so amazing in this that, like, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been having videos, multiple videos a day on some days, some occasions, and they, you know, a video a day pretty much, and 15 to 20 minute videos at that. When I was on my desktop, I would be lucky to have a 15-20 minute video every 2 days just because it would take so long to render and all that good stuff. But now I've got that. I bought this new computer strictly to provide to you guys, you know, and you know that is being dead serious. I didn't necessarily need a computer, but to be able to provide to my subscribers, I did that. And no, I do not make any of my money off of YouTube. I'm not partnered or anything like that. Maybe one day, but not as of right now, no. So that was money out of it was money out of my pocket, but I sold one of my AR-15s to do that. And anybody that knows me, my AR-15s are like my pride and joy. So it was like whenever somebody goes off to college and they, you know, the mom doesn't want to see their child grow up, so she's like standing there crying, not wanting to let go. That was like me when I was selling my AR. Like some dude came to my house, looked at it and all that shiznit, and I sold it to him, and like he probably thought I was fucked up because I was sobbing, you know, crying. Like it wasn't even like tears in my eyes. Like I was crying so hard that I was gasping for air, like. And he's probably like, dude, this dude is fucked. But, you know, I love my guns. What guy wouldn't? I didn't really cry. If you guys don't realize that was a joke, I mean, I didn't cry while he was here. I cried later. But I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, the computer. But a funny story about me and my shit. I don't have Tourette's. I thought I was going down. But a funny story about me and my computer, or me and the partnership. I applied for a partnership on YouTube, okay, and French toast. And when I created my YouTube account, I was through Verizon. My internet provider was through Verizon, and you know when you first go through your internet provider, they have you create an email address, and I had a Verizon.net email address, which was bought out by Frontier. And they fucked it all up. I had to go to all these different places for emails. But anyways, my email address was Verizon.net when I first created my YouTube account. Okay, since you know, later on, I ended up switching to Time Warner Roadrunner Turbo, which is like the best. I heard AT&T is better, but I haven't looked into it. I went to Roadrunner Turbo by Time Warner because it's pretty goddamn fast. And I, you know, no longer needed Verizon. So I didn't know this, but like if you're not like if your account is over with Verizon, your email address is like no longer good. So I applied for a partnership through YouTube, and it was right after my machinery respawn video. I was getting a lot of subs at the moment, and I felt good about getting a partnership. And you got to provide your email address. That's how they send confirmation of your acceptance into the partnership program. So long story short, I don't even know if I was accepted. I could have been. I don't know, because it didn't go to that address or that email address. So I don't know if it is. And I've been told now to just wait, because things are looking good for me for a machinima deal, and to wait to, you know, apply for a partnership through them. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that turns out. You know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like I said, as long as there's somebody that's enjoying my videos, I'm going to do that, because it's a hobby of mine. You know, it's like a photo album to me. You know, some people post pictures and like have all these like photo albums of when they go have picnics and all this stuff. I think of like YouTube as like a video album, I guess you could say. Like, it's, you know, if I have a good game, you know, instead of like trying to remember like the details, I can just go back and watch it, if that makes any sense. But, you know, I would do it. You know, I started this not to become YouTube famous or anything. I'm going to go down. Nope. But, you know, I'll take whatever it gets. You know, I'm not going to complain about recent transactions or anything like that. And I definitely love you guys and gals, my subscribers, that is. And that is honestly a lot of homo if you're a dude, because it's pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm smiling right now if you can't tell, because my voice changed, or like you can hear. But, you know, it's seriously, it's cool, man. And like, I try to play with all you guys. I get a lot of requests a day, and I try to play, and I tell you guys to send me a message on Xbox Live, because Xbox Live only has a... Okay, let me explain. When I say, you know, my friends list is full, I've, you know, asked some of my subscribers. I've made room for a lot of my subscribers, and I don't want to... At this point, I'm not deleting anybody from my friends list. Usually once a year, I do send out a message saying, hey, I'm... You know, if you guys want to remain on, if I'm, you know, deleting people, if you want to remain on my friends list, let me know. And I do that once a year. Once I do that and I've got room, I will let you guys know, and it's going to be like a first come, first serve. And I have made exceptions with my subscribers. There are guys out there that I've played with that were really good, so I made room for those guys. So if you're good and I play with you, chances are you're probably going to be like a, you know, for a usual, I guess. But let me explain what I was starting to explain, and somehow I got sidetracked again. But you can only have 100 friends on Xbox Live, okay? So I tell people to send me a message on YouTube, or, god dang it, on Xbox, for the fact that, okay, I can't accept friends because my friends list is full, but I can get messages from you guys, and if I don't delete those messages, they remain there. So what I do is, I'm doing it. So what I do is I keep all those messages, and then like if I need somebody to play, or I want to play zombies and I'm looking for people, thank you. I go from the bottom of the message list and work my way up. And you can ask, I mean, it may not seem like it to some of you guys out there, because there are people waiting, but you can ask. I've played with quite a few of my subscribers, and there are a lot of subscribers on my friends list. You know, so the bottom line is, just don't be disappointed if I don't respond like that day or even the next day. I just got to get to you guys, man, because I do get a lot. And you also got to think, because I've sent out invites to people that did not come. And I live in the United States, Eastern Standard Time. I live in Indiana, okay? I've got a lot of subscribers from the UK, Australia. You know, I've got guys from Sweden, a lot of different places, man. And, you know, they're different time zones. So, like, sometimes if I'm on, they're not, you know. So you also got to think about the time, you know, the time zones and the time situation. It may not be that I'm not inviting you. It may not be that our schedules just aren't interacting right. You know what I mean? So I don't want anybody to be discouraged and, you know, be like, I'm fucked. Yodi doesn't play with the subscribers or anything. But that's the story, and I just fucked myself. But anyways, guys, you know, don't be disappointed if I don't send you guys invites. I try to respond to everything, and that really fucking pisses me off right there. If I would have just kept that Zeus cannon out. But round 18 ain't too bad. I'm going to get out of here. Sorry if I rambled on too much, guys. But, you know, as usual, remember to rate, subscribe. Yodi signing out.